my sister and I, every 3 years religiously, my mother told us and ingrained it in us, that we go down and we make sure we have colonoscopies. And we do. And every 3 years I've had some where there are polyps and some there are not polyps. The last time I had it in 2019, they told me I had no polyps and I was good for 5 years. But I remembered in my head that 3 years was the only way to go. And lo and behold, and no matter how I did it, under any terms necessary, I made sure that in another 3 years I got another one. And in 2022 I did. And in 2022 they found 2 polyps. One in the rectum and one in the sigmoid area. Which shows me that if I had let those go another 2 years, at 5 years, who knows where they would have been. No, you don't wait, you do it. No matter what anyone thinks, you never know where they're going to grow. You don't know. And therefore, you try and be preventive in nature. And I'm going to be 77 this year. I had it at 76. When I'm 79 years old, right before my 80th birthday, I'm going to have another colonoscopy.
And
well,
loved ones too.
I'll say this much. In honor of my mother, I learned that early detection is the way to go. You want to be preventive as much as possible. And that is something that NFCR, I'm sure, looks for too. Any kind of prevention, any kind of way to change the paradigm is what we're looking to do. And whatever it takes is what we do. That's why we experiment. We experiment a lot more than other organizations for that very reason. And that's why I give to NFCR. If you didn't have the resources to give out the grants, you wouldn't be able to do what you're doing. It's a unique paradigm of a business structure. Okay? It's a unique paradigm that is very good for a non-for-profit organization. You can see where, and by keeping the funding of it, by having a bare bones management of it, most of it can go out to the population. So we keep our administrative costs as low as we can, because we know the lower the cost here, the more that can be done for research for others. And that's what we're trying to achieve.
Right.
And that's what NFCR is all about. And that's why I give to NFCR, because of that kind of situation.
Yeah.
And because of what you do. And I appreciate what you do. And I'm sure others will too.